You on here? That's dope.
And we are underway in Buffalo. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Taron Johnson made the stop.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. This is an extremely durable kid. Coming from Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore. That's a perfect fit.
28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
That was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
On first and 10.
Get out.
And lose yardage back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration.
Come on now. Did like riding a bike.
15 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're in a good spot. Take a shot in this part.
Oh, shit.
But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here, too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. 9 yards is the pick up there, and they'll have a second and 1. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
Now a first carry for their fullback.
Come on, big boy. Come on, big boy.
7 yards there and a first down.
They definitely established a rhythm.
You said what?
Moving the ball quite well. And big man with
Why you say that?
is an integral part of the whole thing.
From down at the 12, it's first and 10.
What secret weapon, son?
Now Jackson. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback.
Come on now.
Quickly brought down, but a nice little gain. 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards. Second and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5.
That's why I gave it to my fullback.
Jackson on the kill to distance. Does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
He ain't gotta do that.
Because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. There'll be some contact going on.
Oh, uh-oh. Appreciate you.
Touchdown run. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and drive. Quite the drive there to get things started. They took the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
The kicking is rough. What am I supposed to do? Hit X at the top?
Teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field. Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the exclamation point. Now flip it over.
Really well.
Yes, ma'am.
They've got to slow that down somehow.
I'm having a crisis.
What's going on?
I don't got no clue. I have no clue which stuff.
You don't got no clothes.
Thank you. You too. No clean clothes. Do laundry. Girl, I didn't have panties.
Why you wait like that?
I didn't realize it's because I was going to the gym.
Damn. Yeah. Well, that fucking sucks.
No.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take care of that, babe.
And I don't know if they have them down here. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to buy girly.
That's no good.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed. Hi, I'm good. How are you? Yep.
Taken from about the 12.
Yeah.
Good looking return set up here. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds.
Yeah, I can hear you. Hold on, I'm talking.
Okay.
Yeah, hold on, I'm talking to Chris.
Yeah, I don't have prices.
Babe, I don't even know how that.
Girl. I mean, are you even surprised? Can I have a bag?
7 yards the pick up there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I keep not knowing who you're talking to because you talking to whoever.
Yeah, that's fine.
The soft spot defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do.
Thank you.
What they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into.
I'm telling you, I can't even tell you how this shit happens to me.
Yeah, that don't make no sense.
How does this kind of stuff happen to me?
Yeah. I don't know how you did that shit, babe. That shit dumb as hell.
My God, I got that, and then I said nothing.
That shit wild. No, you should be embarrassed, honestly.
Does 2 plays count as a drive?
Not really, but that second play was so good. I don't care what we call it. It was enjoyable to watch. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101.
Hello?
If you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like you have green on that play.
Can you hear me?
He works it across the 25 before being tackled.
Yeah.
The drive starting with a first down.
Hold on.
They will run with Singletary. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
On second down, here's a run with Singletary. And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's able to get this up to the 37-yard line. On first down, Allen. It's brought in complete. It's
Oh!
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
That is the exact right play call against that defense.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I didn't mean. Fucking talking to Chris.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Big Calais.
Nah, that's my bad. I was trying to text Chris back.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on
Yeah,
your
I seen this text.
when you're in second and long yardage.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Yeah, I think you might have.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. They'll run here with Singletary.
How did I miss that tackle?
Here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Allen.
Oh.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
In the red zone, precision is the watchword. If the throw's a little too early, too late, maybe off a little bit, going to be a good chance that any attempt is going to be a contested one, and that one falls incomplete.
And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And that is touchdown, Buffalo. John Brown there to make the grab. And the Bills have once again taken the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results.
Oh, shit.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
Oh!
And it's intercepted.
That's crazy.
It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book, and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Fielded in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2. The good run on 1st down.
Yo, the announcer's talking shit.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll try to run for it with Dobbins.
Come on!
Not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. Just
I'm going for it.
That'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Come on!
Got there. Did they stop him? They did.
That's crazy.
Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the
What's crazy? Like, yo, I ran goal.
field position. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
A final shot before half for Allen. He hits Beasley right side.
Come on, bro. Was that Beasley?
Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game. I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do.
You get the ball back, huh?
I guess what do we say? The end
About
will
a
justify
bitch.
the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live,
What?
we learn.
Shut the fuck up.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
So,
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Allen now looks to throw. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains.
29-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got John Brown on the right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. John Brown, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills will add on to their lead. For as big and strong as
this shit gonna take some getting used to.
it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
You said what?
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken in the end zone.
Fuck you.
And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field.
Yeah.
They want to try and put points on the
Shut the fuck up, bro.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence.
I gotta get used to the D.
They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
4 yards the game,
Like
and it'll bring up a
when you was doing the run, the way you stutter step, and the defender broke down with you. That shit is crazy.
So they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They need to make up some ground, and they did.
Oh.
40 before he's taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get a...
That's crazy.
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Oh.
And they will finally put him into the first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. So after the INT, it's Allen.
Come on.
Beasley, touchdown Buffalo. Cole Beasley, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here. So
What was that?
and the Bills use the
Oh shit, the D-pad.
as they cash in for 6.
I think I hit the D. Something on the D-pad.
Instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway.
Yeah, what?
Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Bass on for the extra point. And the lead is now an even 30. After the touchdown, Bass
It's the it's the defense for me though.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one. As he's
Like the offense, I can pick it up, but like the defense, as far as like tackling, like just tackling, like the most simplest shit is not as easy as it seems.
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And not much there at all. He's up only to about the 16-yard line. He was credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one good for 26 and a first down. Well, they've been struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Tackle made there by Matt Milano.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay.
I had to go take Cam. Yeah, I had to take Cam to get a haircut.
That's when you start to feel good about yourself.
Nah, I wasn't. I was trying to get away with Jackson.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. The sack there by Trent Murphy.
I ain't got no choice but to go for it.
Their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's going deep for Brown. That's caught inside the 20. But for all the deserved accolades Lamar Jackson gets for his running prowess, you know, his deep ball, it's really a thing to behold as well.
And that's a rare bright spot in what's overall been a pretty poor showing so far. But you've got to figure when you're down a bunch, why not take some big shots and then connect on that one?
On 1st down.
Oh.
And they get to him quickly here as he.
So if I want to cut right, do I just do the right analog?
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
It's 2nd and 8.
Yeah.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Yeah.
Here's Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
The
Yeah.
Ravens on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Here's Jackson to throw.
Ah!
Coverage there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker, able to break that one up.
Frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
I'm going for it. My bad.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Now, this game is all but over after that last 4th down stop. The only question left, will they play conservative and run the clock or try to pour some salt in the wound? Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Allen steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing
Oh, that's a big-ass quarterback.
first on the scramble.
They're out there.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. And now they'll throw with Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And he stopped up short of the 1st as they tackle him down at about the 36.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th.
Come on.
The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And nowhere.
Bro, fastest nigga. This nigga took a leap. Like,
Johnson that time, who had that play covered from the start.
come on, bro.
Not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer.
Oh, shit. I didn't even see him.
Trent Murphy able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Now a desperation throw deep downfield and almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
4th down, here's Jackson. He's going to let it fly.
Come on.
It's going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bills are going to get the football back. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game.
Nah, I can't hear him.
The team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said,
that's crazy. The fucking angles, bro.
It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, that was something to behold there. You might expect runs like that from a kick returner or wide.
I can hear him a little bit, but like it's not enough to make out what he's saying. A little bit.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Bills 49, Ravens 12.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
Huh? Man, ain't nobody listening to Slay, man. That nigga's 40. If he hopped on here, he wouldn't even know how to do it. That's a Monday night quarterback.
That's for the 3rd time. Jackson going to be intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker. And he'll bring this one back to the 20.
No, that's easier said than done. That's somebody looking in. That's the nigga on the sideline.
Normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the
That's the nigga on the sideline. If I was in there, I would.
Down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
2nd and 9.
Nah, it's not as simple.
Terry again. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Well, they get a 4th quarter pick. A little something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Okay, so let's face it, though. Who's happy about this play? Fantasy guys, right?
Yeah.
The analytics will tell you one thing or another. That's a bad play on one hand, a good play on the other. But it's all about the fantasy points here.
Yeah, and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Give him 18 yards on that one. And the Bills will move the chains. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided. So Allen's going to look to throw. He's going to go deep for Beasley. And this throw will be intercepted. It's Chuck Clark picking it off, and that will write a finish to this ball game.
Good job, baby. Played on to it. Today's final score.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Buffalo.
Bro, I gotta get